That's good. So, you know the drill. I have to pull up that shit on my phone so I can read the chat. You know the drill. You know the drill. Hello, hello. What's up? It's been a while, right? When was the last Kill stream, huh? A while ago. Yeah, a good while ago. It's not Frontiers. This is like a filler episode. Don't worry. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Fret not, fret not. I'll put this shit up here. This has been an Angel only channel. It has for a while, hasn't it? Alright, I gotta make sure I can be heard. Is my mic working or no? Alright, it worked. So, before we play, I have a bowl of salad that I'm gonna eat on stream. And, while I'm eating the salad, we can, I can talk Pokemon, because that's what I've been playing. Hold up. Hold up. So, just to give my quick thoughts of the game, because I've beaten it, right? I've beaten the main story. I haven't done that much post-game shit yet. But story mode's over. Anyways, so my thoughts is that the game is really fun, right? Like, I enjoyed myself while playing it, and I'm even playing it twice. So obviously, there's something here that I'm liking if I'm playing the game twice, right? But I do think it's pretty flawed. Let me get some more salad. Which is like the gem from most people who've played it already, like have the review. They also kind of like fall in that same category of, oh yeah, the game's fun, but it's got like some flaws. For me, if I can just like list a few off the top of my head that kind of like hampered my playing experience. Maybe my biggest one, unfortunately, is probably the location. Not the location as in like the region per se, right? Because I like Kalos a lot. I love the region design. It's just that it's really hard to make a compelling hub world out of just Lumio City, in my opinion. Let me get some more salad. Like, so to elaborate on that some more. While I do think Lumio City is really good, and it's a cool location, and I like what they did with it for the most part. Like, I think making the wild zones like little contained areas is really creative, and yeah, it was really creative. It was cool. Excuse me, to see like the city become more Pokemonified the further you got into the story. But I want to say maybe after the third hour, right? Because the map isn't that big. It's not a big map at all. Maybe after the third hour, I was kind of already bored of the hub itself. Not necessarily the game or the gameplay, just the location I was in. So the setting became really, really dreary after a while. Need some more salad. So like, while Lumio City is one of my favorite locations in XY, being in just Lumio City is kind of lame. Like, there's areas in XY that I love way more than Lumio City. Like, just to list a few, I love Santaloon City. I like Geosinge Town a lot. I love that one coastal city where you fight the Rock Gym leader. It's the name isn't reaching me right now, but there's so many areas in Kalos that I would have loved to see on like the Nintendo Switch, and I guess by extension the Switch too. So being in just Lumios was really, really kind of lame, and I think in some ways it kind of hindered the story as well, because a lot of the Kalos' lore pre this game isn't necessarily too Lumio City heavy. So it felt kind of forced when they were making all of this. I don't want to spoil anything. When they were making all of this, all of these things happen in the city, and like kind of trying to say they were pre-established, and it kind of didn't feel that way. Which, to give the game credit, is fine, right? You're making a new game based off of a game that already has pretty contained and already has like pre-established lore and shit. So I'd imagine it would be hard to add more stuff, especially since you're going into the future and not the past for whatever reason. Especially when the past had all of the lore from the first place. But I digress. Yeah, so the Lumio stuff kind of felt a little forced, lore-wise. It was really cool to see Zygarde do stuff. I liked Zygarde in this game. I thought he was really cool. Definitely one of the better portrayals of a companion legendary, if you consider him that. I do, because he follows you around all game. But definitely one of the better companion legendaries, I would say. And some more solid. I'm almost done now, so I'm going to kind of skip ahead some of my thoughts. I wanted to talk about the rivals and stuff, but I don't have time because my salad's almost done. It's almost Sonic time. What do I want to talk about? No, for what it's worth, that game is definitely fun, right? Zia first started yapping. But I don't think it's worth $60 or $70, which is like what everyone thinks, right? But let me talk more about that after I eat. Well, personally, since I'm on Switch 1, I didn't run into that many performance issues, like whatsoever. Even when I played undocked, it wasn't even that bad. But maybe that's because I'm like comparing it to Scarlet and Violet, which ran like shit, right? This one was definitely a step up, a small step, but a step up. And I guess visually, in my opinion, visually on Switch 1 and Switch 2, the game isn't that interesting to me, in my opinion. I know some people think this game looks really great, which that's what's up, but I feel like this game definitely could have looked better if it had more time in the oven, which it didn't, because, you know, Game Freak has to release a game every few years. That's like Nintendo's policy. Yeah, I would have liked to see what this game could have been if they had maybe even 2 more years in the oven. I think we could have gotten something really special. Now, to end on a high note, I do think this game is a step in the right direction. I don't think it's as bad as some people claim it to be. And I actually see it as a forward step for the series. Because quality-wise, I have to admit, this game is higher quality than the previous Switch titles, right? I feel like most people can agree with that. I feel like this game is a higher quality, granted, because they have like another year to develop the game and shit. So it's definitely like ahead of its peers, but not by much. But progress is progress, and I think if they use this game as a wake up call to go, oh shit, maybe we need a little more time to, iron out our games and shit. I think Gen 10 could be really great if they realize that they need more time to make these ambitious titles. Not a salad. But yeah, that's as far as I'll talk about ZA on the Sonic stream. Maybe I'll talk about it again some other time. Maybe when I have like some friends and shit. Maybe if I get like Corey and Michael to hang out, we can talk about Pokemon, or maybe just Michael because Corey hasn't played it yet. Anyways, Sonic time. The goal is to beat this game. Excuse me. The goal is to beat this game in one session. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully there's nothing copywritten. Think of this like Frontiers filler.
So, yes, it is time to awaken the ultimate life. Welcome to the world, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow, this is Rouge. Do you copy?
Shadow here. I copy.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the space colony an hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
I already told you. Gun detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
There's free food.
Ugh, my nose.
Finally, I've got you now. I won't let you get away.
I wish I could say that I haven't played this game, but I've played this game a lot. Unfortunately, there's no blind reactions this time. But that's fine. This game is fun. Oh, I have no boost.
This is the ultimate power.
It's so hard to talk and play sometimes. I'm like not hitting it at all. I should be because I've already beaten this stage or game, but sometimes it don't work. Anyways, I really dig this game. I think it's really good. One of the or not even one of. This is probably the best Sonic game, to be honest, by now, in my opinion. Always gotta say that. But yeah, I think this game is great. I love it. And if they continue making, you know, this quality of Sonic games, I'll be a happy camper. I'll have no complaints. I'm sure somebody on Twitter will, because it's Twitter, but personally, I'll be pretty happy. Also, the stages are so great. There's like, I'm taking like the fastest route that I know, but this stage is fucking huge. Like, there's so many routes you can take. Level design is great in this game. It's really strong, and it's like super replayable. It's like so fun. I do think that like these portions of the stages or the main stages where like you get interrupted by Black Doom and you kind of like do this on rail stuff. I do think this is like some of the weaker bits of like level design. Because for the most part, aside from like listening to the dialogue that Doom is telling you, you're kind of just going on a straight line. Which is fine, because there's like plenty of shit to do. It's just that it's a small divot in level design quality in my opinion. But it doesn't like hamper the stage or anything. It's nothing detrimental. Like the stage is still really fun. And these like real-time cutscenes are dope, so a lot of spectacle. Which I think, personally, I think spectacle really makes it for a good like Sonic level. Like it's very make or break in my opinion. Because like obviously like the appeal of these types of games is like to replay it and get like a high score and whatnot. But I think spectacle isn't like appreciated enough in these games. Because for the most part you aren't doing like a whole bunch, right? Like you're pressing three or four buttons, maybe. And while good level design can definitely carry and make the game really fun, obviously you want to enjoy what you're looking at.
The fake Chaos Emerald Tails made to foil the Doctor's plans. Even I have a hard time distinguishing between the two of them.
Alright, so with that cutscene over, I guess I will talk about the hub world of this game after this. Because I think it's really good. And like playing Frontiers to to this game, right? Obviously, this game came after Sonic Frontiers. I do think it's really cool to see. Oh, brother. It's really cool to see like the design notes they took from that game, because obviously I didn't play that one, right? I only started playing it recently, and even then I'm not finished with it. But I can already see so much of like level design philosophy they've taken from that game, and implemented it into this hub world, which I think is really cool. I think it's a cool change for the most part. Hopefully, if the game continues to like incorporate that style of free roam into like future titles, maybe improve on it with like more movement capabilities and whatnot, I think it'll be really fun. Also, this stage does like a, not stage, or I guess this game does like a really interesting thing with the second acts, to where they have them kind of be like kind of have to be these like 2D on rails style gameplay of like the older Sonic titles, right? And it's cool. I did it wrong and I can't turn it off. We're gonna save it for 2 seconds now. Anyways, I think it's cool that they have these, and I really like the camera work in these levels. Even though I don't play these a lot, I mostly play the 3D ones. That's like where most of my experience is with this game. But I can appreciate these levels too. They're okay. Some of the later ones become really creative in my opinion, and like, wow, I'm gonna hit it. But they kind of remind me of Sonic Rush stages a little bit. So I think the level design is really cool in these, for the most part. I don't think there's any particular one of these like 2D levels that I would say that I dislike. Or at least nothing comes to mind. Maybe if I remember it when I see it. But I don't think there's any stage that I dislike in this game, at least. Definitely some I prefer over others, though. I forgot about these. I like this little mechanic where you have to like shoot them. I think it's kind of creative. Oh, I had no time stop. Oh well. I messed up. Yeah, the way. In hindsight, I do kind of wish I'd played these more. Like, I guess like these Act 2 stages, because then I'd have more to talk about them. Because I only played these like really sparingly. Like I remember as I beat the game, I played these maybe once or twice, and I never bothered to like really learn the stages to do them as like adequately as I would the other. I like Act 1s, I like the one previous. But maybe I should. It's not like they're bad. It's cool that they like give you like this preview form. Also, every stage has like pathways for, I guess, the wings. And the levels are really big in this game. So there's like so many routes you could take. It's really dope. I like it. Yeah, the wings are dope. I love them. Anyways, I don't think that's an S rank. Never mind. Never mind.
What was that new power? I've never done anything like that before. It's not something I should normally be able to do, yet it felt natural. What could be causing these mutations? She's gone. I'm seeing things. Maria!
Shadow, I beg of you. Please, do it for me.
Maria?
For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I need to stay focused. Deal with the problem at hand, not chase dreams.
Cool that they reused his old like his old theme too. Like I think before this specific ass cutscene, the last time you heard it was in Sonic Adventure 2, I think. Cool stuff. The characterization in this game is really great. Definitely some of the best, like we've seen in the series,
Something calls to
which is cool. I like this new writing direction. I don't mind it.
No! No!
The showcases of like the new stuff you get reminds me of Devil May Cry. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay. Yeah, I like the hub worlds in this game. I think if they this style of like hub world, if they even do another game with the hub world, I don't mind this format because like the whole white space thing is like I guess story heavy. It's gonna be so weird going back to Frontiers after this because this is gonna mess with my muscle memory again.
This is the ultimate power.
I don't have like a lot to say about this stage, surprisingly. I think it's really cool that they brought it back from Sonic Heroes, but like that's kind of about it. That's like as far as my thoughts on this stage go. I think this is like one of the I got hit and I'm dead. I'm gonna restart. I think this is one of the weaker stages of the like just of the Act 1s in this game. Of the 3D stages, I guess that's like more of a better term, right? I think this is one of the weaker ones, but kind of like I said when we played the tutorial stage, I think all of the levels are really good. And this one is just like if I had to rank them in a tier list, right? The lowest tier would probably be like A. So like this is still like like a really great stage. It's just that the other ones are so much better. Not to discredit this one at all.
Chaos control.
I wish there was like more ways to utilize chaos control in the stage. There's not too many paths that you can take with it. With other stages, there's like other what's the word? There's other like skips and whatnot you can do. I think it's really cool. There's not too many in this one.
Chaos control.
it's kind of funny in hindsight, but it's kind of like annoying that we always come back to fucking Radical Highway. Not that it's bad. I mean, Radical Highway is cool, but like always this one, always this stage. I do enjoy like the mid-stage dialogue. I think it's cool. It reminds me of a lot of Sonic Forces was like that. The game has tons of like just dialogue between the characters mid-stage. And I guess it's kind of cool because it gives you something to listen to in that game while you're holding straight. There's nothing else to do in that game. But I'm glad they like kind of continued it in here. It adds a lot of continuity to the stages, I think.
This is the ultimate power.
But yeah, the stage is like 90% rail, so not too much other shit you can do besides hold the square button. That's alright. It's almost done. I don't remember... Actually, no, there's a boss after this. Or, I guess, after this zone. Because there's still, like, the second act. Which, that one I'm really unfamiliar with, because I never played that one. But after we're done with Rail Canyon, there's, I missed. There's a... What's it called? Boss. Boss is cool. That's a good stretch. Let's see, after the other one. Yeah, like I said earlier, I have no idea about this stage. I never play it. We'll just see how we do. You can't stop there. Now I know. I do like that they angle the camera in a way that like lets you see ahead. That was like a really big issue with the older Sonic titles, right? Where basically you would I missed. Where basically what's the word to use here? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Where basically like you'd run into shit, right? Because you can't see ahead of you. Understandably, most people can't see ahead of them when there's no screen. Is this game long? No, not really. This game isn't that long. Like, I remember when this game first came out, I beat both of them in one sitting, because I had nothing better to do. And I was mad hyped for this game. But I beat Sonic Generations really fast because I've played that game a shit ton. Like I think I beat it in under like barely over an hour or something. It was really fast. And then I played this game when I got home from work, and I had a good time. So yeah, this game is mad short, which is fine, I guess, because you get 2 games with it. But I do sort of wish it was longer at times, you know. But yeah, it definitely doesn't overstay its welcome. It's a very short and sweet game. Damn, I'm good. Dude, that salad was fucking banging. I want more, but I don't have any more. I fucking ate it all. It was a good salad. It was like, I don't know where it's from. My mom gave it to me yesterday. It was like from some restaurant she went to. It was like leftovers or whatever. It was good. I put like Italian dressing on it because shit was dry, and it was banging. It was a good salad. Good splooge. Let's see. If I recall, that one is up here. I guess I should talk about the controls of the game while I'm climbing to the whatever. I think this game controls really well. It's a very fluid game. You have a lot of control over your character, which I like. Usually Sonic games have really bad control. I love these little showcases. They're so cool. So this ability that we get is definitely one of the better ones. They're all really good, but what? There we go. Yeah, this one's one of the cooler ones. There's tons of skips you can do with it, and I'll probably show one or two when I get to a level that I know how to do them on. Now to talk about these side missions, because it's one of the things that I unfortunately don't care too much for in this game. I feel like, while for the most part they're cool, and they're usually inoffensive. I like these little artwork things. And they're usually inoffensive at most, but they do kind of pad out the gameplay, and they feel a touch artificial. As far as I know, they don't take that long to beat, and I'm probably not gonna care too much for the S rank on these stages. Well, I'm not trying to go for S ranks in general. It's just if I get it, I get it, I guess. But I especially don't care for these stages, because these are like little missions. Oh, you're supposed to go down. I thought you were supposed to jump. And, like, these ones I actually have like no experience in, like, at all. Like when I was playing the game, I did these like really fast to just be done with it so I could get back to playing the main stages. So I didn't really have like an opinion of these, except for that, you know, they're just in the game.
All right.
I did not want to do that. I don't think I care about that either. I don't think I'm gonna be playing the second playthrough very much after. Um, excuse me. I don't think I'm gonna be playing this second account very much after this stream. So I won't bother collecting the music and shit. I will talk about them though. There's a shit ton of collectibles in this game. And not like a shit ton. That probably using it sparingly. But there's a decent amount. Like you'll definitely keep yourself occupied. I do like when Sonic games offer you like ways to get soundtracks from like other series, right? Because you know the music in the series is usually pretty good for the most part. Obviously, there's like small exceptions of some games with like shitter sound. How the fuck do you get up there? There's like some games out there with like shitter soundtracks, right? But tons with good ones. So I'm glad there's a means to get those tracks in this game. It's looking like we're gonna lose our S rank here, which is fine. Or not. We kept it by 3 seconds or something. But yeah, so after you beat these stages, and there's like a ton of them. There's four. There's like four per main area, and then there's like additional ones, excluding the DLC area or the movie tie-in area, I guess. Which maybe I'll play that one too after we're done. I do wish some of them were in 3D though. They're all. Well, I guess I just fucking lied, didn't I? This one is in 3D. Oh, the fucking fans don't. That's annoying. Fans don't work in stop time.
Out of my way. Chaos control. Alright. This is the ultimate power.
Cool. The physics engine in this game is really good for the most part. It's very consistent, especially when you start using Chaos Control, the time freeze. It's pretty consistent, I guess. There's some instances to where it kind of can screw you over, but it pauses the overall timer above at the top left of the screen, I believe. So if you fuck up in Chaos Control, I guess you can just hang out for like 2 seconds and keep your time up there. Obviously, if you're going for like, what's the word? Like a serious run, it's probably fucking annoying. I think the top path is better. How many do I need? I missed. I went the wrong one, actually. I don't think I collected enough. Actually, no, I did. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think there is some more of the... I'm not sure how many am I supposed to do. How many keys it requires. I think it's 3. Maybe. Might be 3. My memory isn't very good on these stages. These little bonus thingies. Let's go find out. How many do I need? 3, yeah, okay. Let us go get that 3rd one. Should be one this way over there, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't talk about the other guys. So like regular generations, there's like, talk to the guy, bro. Talk to the fucking guy. So like regular generations, there's like the companion characters, but they're all Shadow related, I guess. So there's gonna be Rouge and the fucking robots. I forgot their name. Orbot and Cubot. Oh, and some other people. Up. I guess this is a good time to talk about the other pathways in this game because it's kind of showing us some of the other routes you can take. Kind of. They're not exactly like this in the actual version of this stage, but it's like a good kind of... What's the word? I guess it gives you a good idea of like what the other routes in this game might be like, aside from like the path that I took when we played. I do wish he could like jump into the next mission, kind of. But I get why. I get why it's like this. What am I supposed to do? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, just not. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to not get hit. Which I already kind of failed. We'll just not die. Oh, I have no boost. This is fucking lame. Hello, Ram. What's good, Twine? You're still streaming later, right? If you will, I'll show up. I'll be in the background. For now, I'm gonna beat this. Beat this game. And then take a break. Maybe I'll do something else. Alright, bet. I'll be there. I'll show up. What are you playing? Have you decided? Crossroads stream? Maybe that's what I'll do later, after I take a break. I have been wanting to play Crossroads. I think they're doing the Persona shit. Ready or Not or Ghost of Yotei? Bet you ready or not would be funny. If you're gonna be drunk, that shit would probably be funny as fuck. I'd laugh. But yeah, I'll probably play Crossworlds soon. Sooner rather than later. I've just been busy this week. I've had like classes and work. Alright, so to talk about this nigga really quickly. This is like he's kind of a reoccurring boss in like some of the other games. But I think he's done the best here. In Sonic Adventure 2, he's a lot harder, which I do kind of miss. I miss like the difficulty of that one, but that's because he's like the second to last boss, right? But I think, bro, I got no legs. Yeah, he's got no legs. I think in this game he's like done the best. This is a very cool character though. I really like the Biolizard. Or I guess he's not really a character. He's a whatever the fuck. I like him. He has a lot of cool lore. I do like that he's reoccurring, but he's not overused. Also, lizards don't have gills. He's not just a lizard, bro. He's the I don't know what the fuck he is. He's a something. He's kind of like Shadow. They're like the same thing, actually. He's just a different animal. He's just not a hedgehog. I do think it's a bit of a shame that they took the lyrics from this song, or at least I can't fucking hear them right now. The lyrics in this song are really good, and they add like a lot of I guess characterization to like the encounter. But it's fine that it's not in this one. This isn't like, it's not like the first time like the two characters met, so the lyrics make more sense there. So the instrumental, I guess, is fine here. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden looks so tough. I want to get that game too. Ninja Gaiden looks mad fun.
I'll show you which of us is the true ultimate life form. Out of my way.
Ouch.
Free. Relent. I'll hit it all back. Try.
There's a new. Oh yeah, there is a new guy. But like you can fight Ryu though. I saw the boss fight. But yeah, that game looks really fun. No, you can play as him? I didn't know that. Or like in a certain portion. That's cool. There are two more zones. Two more zones, or I guess main areas in this game. Each with different bosses from like Shadow's story so far. All of them are really cool, in my opinion. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would have liked to really see DLC, like actual DLC, not the movie tie-in, like actual DLC for this game. I feel like there's so many cool stages they could have brought back. Surprisingly, there's no stage from Shadow of the Hedgehog. Like his game has no stages, which is kind of weird. I mean, based that game sucks, but you know, it's unfortunate.
Finest creation, Black Doom. I destroyed you once. I will do it again.
I do like that they bring back Doom's theme though from Shadow of the Hedgehog in this cutscene. It's cool. Or they had like a little motif of it. Where's the what? I had to pull up the chat. Where's Keanu? Keanu's in he's in the DLC stage. I don't know if I have it open yet. But yeah, there's Keanu Shadow. He's a skin, I think. But I think you can only use it in the DLC joint. Like, I don't think you can use him in regular stages, which is kind of lame. It would have been cool to play as Keanu. Alright, so now that we have the rest of the map unlocked, we can talk about some more of the areas. Which I like the following areas more than the ones shown prior. Not that the ones prior are bad, but these future bundle of stages are just some of the best. Especially this next one upcoming, it's probably my favorite stage in the game. And in the game it's from, so... PC principal for Halloween. Are you not gonna be Mermaid Man? The Mermaid Man was tough, bro. What happened? Oh, you're doing both? Type. So, this stage from a very bad Sonic game is really good in this game. I love this stage. This one's my favorite in the game, actually. Maybe. It's either this one or Kronos Island. Both really good stages. And I do like that they included this one. This one's like the Sonic 06 stage. I don't know why in base generations they chose Crisis City. Not that Crisis City's bad. It's just, this is the stage. It's on the box art. Angry Birds Eagle? Or Eagle, yeah. There's so many, like, little skips and things you can do in the stage that make it so fun. Easily my favorite one in this game. I think I'll replay this one maybe. I don't know about the most, but I played a fair bit. I like this one. I like that they include areas from like each of the characters' main stories in the game. So the beginning area that we first saw was from Sonic's portion, right? and I believe this part of Kingdom Valley is Silver's. So like in base game or O6, right? I know Silver has like a lot of like the pendulums and shit. Here's one of the skips you can do. You can like go around here. But in Silver Story, there's like a lot of these pendulums, and then this portion is shadows. So I like that they show off each character's things, even though Silver and Sonic have nothing to do with this game. It's still really cool. And this part, of course, is from Sonic's. So this is Sonic's portion of Kingdom Valley again, and we will see another part of Sonic's later. But yeah, cool shit. And this part coming up is where Sonic would meet up with Silver, because like at that part of the game they're like homies. I'm gonna show you a cool skip. So normally you'd go down that building, but I think you can skip it. Yeah. That part is scripted, and you can kind of ignore it. And then this part is Shadows again. Well, specifically this part is Rouge's part. So like normally, there's like a little treasure hunting portion, and then this part is like Sonic's like big part of the stage. So it's cool that they show off like every character's version of it. I don't know why they gave this specific stage so much fan service, but it is a fan favorite, so can't complain. Sonic's is way cooler in game though, because you like get to run on the waterfall and shit. And then for the second act, Autistic Kids Eating Good then. Yeah, they ate that shit up. She was fire to them. For the second part, I don't remember it that much, because I don't play the Act 2s that much. But I'm pretty sure this portion isn't like related to 06 that much. It's just that it shows you like a new part of like the joint. You get to go like inside the castle, which is really cool. They need to stop screaming in theaters in the Sonic movie. Bro, those movies are hard. I don't blame them niggas. Shit's hard. That shit was tough, bro. When they had fucking, when they both went like super or whatever, Sonic and Shadow, they started fighting each other. Shit was tough. I need to rewatch that movie. Or all of them. I've only seen them once. So the gimmick of like, they were screaming at the end of Sonic 2 because Shadow was there, bro. The Shadow post credits. That shit was tough. That was lore, bro. That was lore. Yeah. They showed off his fucking like his shoe or some shit. Niggas lost it. So this is like the inside of the castle now, which you don't get to see in the. You don't get to see the inside of the castle in 06 very long. When he was in the capsule, yeah. I remember that. Those are good movies. I like them. Hopefully this part doesn't kill me. Cool. Oh, fuck. I think of like of the set of 2D levels, I think I like this one the most. From what I remember, it's either that one or the Forces one. The Forces one is really good for some reason. I think I remember that one too. And then the Frontiers one is like dog ass. Well, not dog ass, just not as good as the other ones. Surprisingly, like this portion of the stage reminds me a lot of Sonic Colors. There's like an area in Sonic Colors exactly like this, but for Planet Wisp, I think. Need that Colors too. Let's not do anything too hasty, bro. Let's not make any rash decisions, or at least a movie. A Colors movie would maybe be interesting, but a Colors 2 is kind of crazy. We got Colors 2 though. That's just what's that game? It's just Lost World. Lost World is dead ass Colors 2. Yeah, Colors wasn't that bad, but like Colors be getting glazed. I hate the Colors glazer. Colors is like mid. Fuck Lost World and all caps is crazy. That's Colors too. That's what you wanted. I don't understand. Where's the animosity? Oh yeah, here's Big.
Hello. Your name's Shadow, isn't it? Have you seen my good buddy, Froggy?
Shadow and Big have never met before this cutscene. It's kind of funny. Silver is movie 5. if we get movie 5. But that'd be cool to see Silver. I wonder how he's gonna be played or handled. Because his story is really, really weird. So much time travel and shit. Anyways, this is the Forces stage, which is really good. It's like... Because in Forces, this stage wasn't even that bad. But, Silver movie 6 because of 6, that'd be horrible. But this stage is surprisingly good. In Forces 2, it's just that, it's done, like, way better here. And like good in Forces means like it's not like complete slop, it's like playable. Speaking of Forces, I can't read the whole thing, but I'm guessing you're asking when's the Forces stream? Probably next week. Probably next week. Forces is like a 30-minute game, so that won't take very long at all. Would have been cool to see Infinite, but he's dead. So, or not? He's not dead yet. He doesn't exist yet, I guess, since this is like in the past.
Out of my way. Let's do this. Freeze.
Gotta wait for bro to respawn. There's an upper path here, and I don't know why I didn't take it. I guess I'm fucking dead, right? Yep, there I go. I have to restart. Infinite is a fraud. He's kind of cool. I don't mind him. I don't have an issue with Infinite. I just think his game was ass. But like, I think his powers are really cool. His lore is kind of lame. But everything else is alright. His design is, I like his design a lot. And his theme is pretty good too. He has a good theme. He looks cool with that clobbered. True. That was like before he had his powers though. He was like, that's like Shadow beating up a regular ass guy, you know? He spawn camped him, that doesn't count. Can I still take the road up here? Nice. Oh, I do like how similar to Kingdom Valley, this stage also gets like different characters like levels. So like that portion that I just ran through is like the team up section of that stage. And then the sewers are all new. And then obviously the opening portion is like Sonic's, like regular Sonic's. Dude, I'm getting cooked. I don't play this level enough, I guess. Try taking the upper route now. I feel so redundant using that there. Yeah. So if you knock certain dudes into like certain walls and shit, you can what's the word? You can like break walls and shit. I don't know why I was like I like blanked that. More fucking Radical Highway.
Think this will stop me?
I don't even know if that route's faster. Ouch. I'm out of the goods. I want more of that fucking salad, bro. I just keep thinking about that shit. Salad's great. I don't have much to say about like this specific version of the level. I mean, it's just more Radical Highway. Like even the music is like the same, which is fine, I guess. It's just I don't know. I can only get hyped to see Radical Highway so many times. Did I kill myself? Good ass salad, bro. That salad was fire. I feel like I wasted so much time in this zone. I don't know if that one is S. That one's probably like A, right? Yeah, just the goat. What can you do? I think so far we've S ranked everything, right? I would hope we have. I think everything's been an S rank so far. Which means I'll probably lose it on this stage because I don't play this one at all.